everyone, this is your host, Nael, and today we're going to be enjoying episode number 2 of season number 2 of this series of videos where you tell me how you're dealing with the whole pandemic situation around the world. If you haven't watched season number 1, I suggest you do. The link to the playlist is located in the description box. Don't forget to check out everyone that's participating in this series. All the links are in the description box as well. Without further ado, relax, get some snacks, and enjoy!
So hi there, my name is Bea and I'm a graphic design student from Germany, and that's where I am right now. And in Germany we don't have these quarantine rules per se. We do have a lot of shops closed and a lot of free time activities that you normally would do, especially in summer now, are closed, luckily, because there's still tourists that kind of wanted to go to all these places a couple of weeks and months ago, despite all the warnings. So I'm glad that the government is kind of taking measures in their hands. Finally, I think it was kind of late, but better than never. I am mostly at home. I work from home at the moment. I work at a animation studio. It's kind of an internship for my studies, so I just do all the Photoshop work at home, and it's pretty neat. I can't complain, and I'm really grateful that I don't have to worry about bills and losing my home and stuff like that, because I am still a student. I get support from my family and stuff like that, so I'm very grateful about that. I go grocery shopping like once a week maybe, or twice a week. Luckily, as I said, we are allowed to go outside. It's not so much a quarantine thing than a social distancing thing, so you are allowed to do things on your own outside, which I very much appreciate, because sometimes you just need to go outside and do something by yourself. So I mostly grab my headphones and just go outside, and we have kind of a little lake area that I always go to where not a lot of people are, and I just sit down and try to get inspiration for my art. That's another thing that I do at the moment in my free time when I don't work from home. I work on my comic. And on my other projects that I do, I'm kind of a freelance illustrator on the side. Another thing I'd like to do at the moment is playing guitar, because I kind of taught myself that half a year ago, and now I have a lot of time to practice, which I really like. And yeah, that's kind of a tip from me, that you have maybe get a hobby that you always wanted to do but never had the time for, and so now's the time.
Hi, I'm Sazha Gazova. I'm an artist who lives in Ukraine. We are quarantined as well as the rest of the world, and our transport doesn't work. Metro is closed, and only special workers can get to their workplaces using the buses and trolley buses. Our malls and cinemas are closed, but the groceries and drugstores are open. My family orders food online, and we use the delivery to the door. Fortunately, we have lots of delivery services here. We stay home and are not going outside because my hubby in the group of risk. We've been outside only twice since the quarantine was announced, and of course it gets more difficult to stay home when the nature is blossoming, lilac is blooming, and it feels like spring. And as a freelance artist, I can't say my regime was changed dramatically. I do the same thing that I used to before the virus. I'm busy with printing, painting, ceramics, posting to my Instagram, communicating with my followers, chatting with friends. The only problem that I have is that I can't go to post office, but my friend helps me out. I pack the orders and he drops them at the post office. So, guys, my advice to our viewers is to stay positive these days. Please, guys, stay positive. This situation comes to an end someday, and we'll be able to stroll around, to meet up with friends, and have fun outside. So, yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Teresa Mestizo. I'm an English teacher, a poet, and a collage artist. And I'm currently living in a small town in the state of Michoacan in Mexico. And well, I've been in quarantine for about a month now. It didn't become obligatory until like up to 2 weeks ago, more or less. But the first things that closed here were schools. As a teacher, well, I was told to stay home since a month ago. I expected like a larger number of deaths in Mexico, and it's actually not. It's not been, like in Italy or in the United States. So something must be, working. But in terms of my local government, I think they're doing the best they can. The problem here is that this is a very small town, so people are very like skeptical about what's going on. Most people think it's like some conspiracy or some hoax. For example, a week ago, the governor said that that it was obligatory to wear face masks, precisely, to protect people who are working outside of their homes. People haven't been paying attention to that. You go out on the street and they're like living in denial. Like in the last week, there's been less people out on the street, so that's a good thing. It also helps that it's really hot, so it's not really that people don't want to go out because they're aware of things. It's because it's, hot out and they don't want to be out. But like at night, you can hear people having parties, despite being told about social distancing, keeping, your personal space. Yeah, but people won't do it. So that I think that's a hard part. The government might give you, recommendations, but if people don't follow them, then it's not going to help at all. How am I surviving the quarantine? Well, it's not really that different from my normal routine. I do go out to work at the university where I teach, but my habits and my way of life is really one of being, very in touch with myself and my time. So I'm not really suffering a lot from it. Does get to me is not being able to go outside. I see that people in other places are, taking walks or going for hikes or jogs, but I would not dare to do that. I mean, that's precisely why we're being told to stay at home, to protect people who need to be out, who don't have the privilege of staying in their homes. Many of us that are at home might even be sick. So, you stay away from people precisely because you don't want to get them sick either. Yeah, I've been trying to control the anxiety that not being able to go out for a small walk can actually help or heal. It's not a possibility right now. So I try to keep myself occupied with other things. I am going out to get food, not very frequently. Like it's been like maybe 2 or 3 times that I've been out. The thing is, my parents live close by, and they're 70 something years old, and they're taking care of my niece right now, who is a 9-year-old. They're part of the vulnerable population, so I have to, be at their disposal whenever they need it. So if I have to run out for something, I'll go to the store. Yes, I do wear a face mask, and I do, sanitize my hands. I keep my distance. I handle my own groceries. I try to, do things as quickly as possible without interfering in other people's activities as well. So I would just drop off things with my mother at her doorstep, and then I would come home and just, get my stuff as clean as possible so I can consume it, With my free time, actually, I'm teaching right now from home. It's very different from teaching in a classroom. I have to prepare classes in the same way as if I were going to school. The advantage that I see it for me as a creative type is that I can use my time. I can manage my schedule in whatever way that I find it better or best. I'm sorry. I try to fit in as much activities as possible that I wouldn't be able to do if I had to be, commuting or spending time in other places. Well, now I use that time to get like more work done. Sometimes I can't do it. Sometimes there is an emotional block. Some days, you don't want to get up. In my case, I don't want to get up. And some days I'm like really, active. And I try to be okay with that because these aren't normal situations. And well, any recommendations that I have, just stay at home if you don't need to go out. Try to respect yourself and respect others. I don't think we even need to be told that, it's obvious what's going on, and it's very important that we take care of each other. And if other people aren't doing it, well, that's really not our problem. We have to do it. We're not going to wait around for other people to do it for us. And also, to seek support if you need it. If you're in a situation where you're at risk at home, whether it be, physical, emotional, mental, even intellectual, it's very important to reach out. And well, I hope this finds you well. And thank you for giving me a listen. Goodbye.
Saludos, mi nombre es Manny Nieves, soy artista de tatuaje y músico. Ahora mismo me encuentro aquí en mi estudio Motorbread Tattoo en Bayamón, Puerto Rico. A pesar que estoy aquí en el estudio de tatuajes, no significa que esté trabajando, ya que el gobierno tomó unas medidas de seguridad y por la salud de todos, pues nos prohibieron a nosotros los artistas de tatuaje operar por el momento. Esta decisión del gobierno de no dejarnos trabajar por cierto tiempo, entiendo que fue lo correcto, ya que así de esa manera controlamos y evitamos contagiarnos, tanto nosotros los artistas como nuestros clientes. En el caso de nosotros los artistas de tatuaje, entiendo que ha sido bastante duro, ya que estamos acostumbrados a trabajar día a día y hablar con nuestros clientes, poder tener una interacción, crear, es algo que ya es parte de nosotros. Y ha sido bien difícil poder acostumbrarnos a estar en el encierro de la casa, a limitarnos a muchas cosas, pero es lo que tenemos que hacer, no tenemos de otra. Al menos en mi caso, solamente salgo de mi casa a hacer ejercicio y a buscar provisiones, comida, una que otra cosa. Fuera de eso, no estamos saliendo, no estamos teniendo interacción con el mundo exterior. En este tiempo libre se lo he dedicado completamente a las artes, ya sea a dibujar, a pintar, ya sea a grabar música, a hacer cualquier tipo de tarea que me mantenga la mente ocupada y no deje que caiga pues, en los pensamientos negativos, porque usualmente es lo que sucede cuando tenemos tanto tiempo de ocio. En este momento que prácticamente soy desempleado, obviamente las cuentas a pagar siguen llegando, eso no perdona, la cuenta del carro, la casa, el agua, la luz, pero siempre es importante tener su ahorro, algo que pues, menos mal tenía. Y a pesar de que se acaba, por lo menos he podido subsistir durante este tiempo. También he recibido algunas ayudas del gobierno que ya por ser empleador, por ser dueño de negocio o simplemente las ayudas básicas que le han dado a todo el mundo, pues por lo menos han ayudado en ese aspecto. Otro aspecto que ayuda es que como estamos prácticamente encerrados, no salimos, no tenemos tantos gastos, pues el dinero rinde un poco más. A pesar que las primeras semanas me tomó tiempo poder hacer arte, poder hacer música, pude abrir mi mente y llegar a la conclusión que tenía que hacer algo. Al principio fue un poco estresante y fue un poco deprimente, pero creo que fue el momento perfecto para poder hacer cosas nuevas, experimentar nuevos tipos de arte, grabar esa música que siempre quise grabar, pintar ese cuadro que siempre quise pintar y que decía que no tenía tiempo. Creo que fue el momento perfecto para eso. Así que mi mejor recomendación es, no sabemos hasta cuándo vamos a estar así. Así que solo les digo, traten de emplear su mente en algo que los mantenga ocupados y que evite los malos pensamientos y así pues puedan tener una tarea interesante que al ver el resultado verán que valió la pena tener todo este tiempo libre. En mi caso, mis temas favoritos para crear arte son los temas oscuros, los temas grotescos, los temas que son así un poco prohibidos. Y creo que en esta oportunidad que tenemos de estar viviendo un toque de queda, de estar viviendo lo que es una pandemia mundial, pues ha ampliado aún más el conocimiento para entonces uno poder crear arte. Usemos esta oportunidad a nuestro favor y así verán que los resultados serán mucho mejores. Espero que todo esto pase pronto y así pues ser mejores sobrevivientes, mejores artistas y sobre todo mejores seres humanos. Bendiciones a todos.
I want to thank the beautiful humans participating in this video. Without your trust and your time, this series couldn't be possible. So thank you very much. As usual, please join the conversation down below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if things are better for you this time around. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more. Hit the bell button so you get notified when the next episode becomes available. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care, wash your hands, and bye!